Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with chicken piccata, one of my favorite chicken dishes of all time, and it actually means chicken prick, believe it or not. Prick is in poked with a spear, and it's actually a sort of a metaphor for the sharp, intense sauce. So anyway, here's how we start this easy and pretty quick dish. All right, I'm going to take 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. If you're using the small ones, a 6-ounce, don't bother pounding. But I have these pretty big chicken breasts here. These are about, I don't know, probably 10 ounces at least. So I'm going to pound those a little bit between plastic. About a 1/2 inch thick for me is about perfect. We're going to season generously with cayenne, salt and pepper, of course. All right, once these are seasoned, we have to dredge them in flour. People, please stop dredging chicken in giant pans of flour, and then you have to throw all the flour away. If you're just doing a couple breasts, use a plate, sprinkle some flour on it, place your chicken down, move it around a little bit, sprinkle some more flour, and once it's coated, you're good to go. Why waste all that flour? And yes, one of my chicken breasts broke in half while I pounded it. Stop laughing. It's not funny. All right, doesn't affect the recipe though, don't worry. Alrighty, chicken's prepped, heading over to the stove. Heavy skillet on medium-high heat. Couple tablespoons of olive oil, not extra virgin. I'm going to shake off the excess flour from the chicken, and once that oil is hot and starts to shimmer a little bit, I'm going to put the chicken in. And if it doesn't bubble like that when it hits, if it doesn't start sizzling, it wasn't hot enough. Let your pan get hot. I'm going to turn it down to medium and cook these for about 4 to 5 minutes per side. Of course, this is going to depend on the thickness of your chicken. So play it by ear, but we're going to brown it on both sides in the olive oil. All right, and when it's cooked through, we are going to remove to a plate and reserve. Now, time for the delicious piccata sauce. I'm going to leave the pan on medium heat. I'm going to place in my capers. And here's a cool little trick. Take a fork and smash about half of them in the pan. This is going to release a lot more of the flavor, and I really think it makes a difference. After the capers sizzle in that oil for about 30 seconds, I'm going to dump in my white wine, which of course is going to deglaze the bottom. I'm going to boil that for about 2 minutes until it reduces by half. It's not going to take long. As soon as the wine is reduced by about half, dump in your lemon juice and a little splash of water, and then cold butter that I cut in chunks. And yes, you're thinking, that's a lot of butter. Well, the reason for that, this is a butter sauce. All right, so it's fine. We're going to turn the heat to as low as it goes. We're going to keep it moving until the butter's melted. I'm going to throw in some beautiful fresh parsley. I'm going to put my chicken back in just to heat through. It's only going to take like a minute because they, just came out of the frying pan about 5 minutes ago. And as soon as those are heated through, you are done. You should have a beautifully emulsified lemon wine caper sauce. We're going to put the chicken on a plate. We're going to spoon over the amazing piccata sauce. Oh, and by the way, let me save you some trouble. Don't ask me what to substitute for capers. There's no answer. All right, I'm going to cut into this, and I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it. The chicken, tender, moist, that sauce, sharp but not too sharp, just bursting with flavor. So anyway, there it is, chicken piccata. Super simple, super easy. I think you should give this a try, and I think you should put this in your permanent chicken rotation, and I think you should make it at least once every 10 days. Now, you typically see this served over rice. Here I'm serving it with some leftover asparagus souffle and roasted red peppers. Trust me, it tasted way better than it looks, because you know what? That doesn't look too good, does it? But it was really delicious. Anyway, check out the site. All the ingredients are there, as usual. And as always, enjoy.